Clark County Public Access Interview Series. Hello, Clark County, Indiana. I'd like to introduce you to Q.
How's it going?
You have a second for an interview to discuss a few things with us?
Sure, why not?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you for coming out today. You got to actually speak today and heard some exciting things about your run. You are the youngest Republican running in this primary. Please give us a little bit about your background, your education history growing up here, and what made you come forward to run for political office.
Sure, I appreciate that, Ag. Thank you for doing that interview. Well, I come from the Albany, but I've spent my whole life here in Clark County, and I love this place. I love my community. I went to River Valley Middle School. I went to Jeff High. Then I worked as an educator back at River Valley Middle School, and now I'm working at the Clark County Courthouse. So I've had a very fun life. And what made me want to get involved was child poverty. It was a very personal issue to me because I worked with those kids every day. And I had a great principal, Michelle Dyer, and I really loved the way she led. And I've had so many good mentors, people like Mr. Hawkins. So I feel very blessed to have had great inspirations, and I really want to do something about poverty in our community. I really want to stop the taxpayer waste of money.
Kind of elaborate what you discussed what you've discovered within the auditor's office, or within the trustee's office, that when you've done your investigation, what you kind of outlined. I misspoken saying the auditor. It's the trustee's office for Jeffersonville. Kind of explain, even if you want to show us some of the charts or graphs that you had found or information you've discovered about that office.
Yeah, sure. So really when it comes down to it is the money's not being spent where it should be. And I could show you one of the graphs here right now. As an example, you got poor relief at 1.4 million, direct township assistance in the last 6 years. 715,000 of it went back to the township. So I think there's a big waste of money going on. We need to be accountable. I don't want taxpayer money going to political parties. I don't want taxpayer money going to your personal bank account. I don't want taxpayer money being spent like it's their money. No, it's your money. So that would be my stance.
Awesome. What was the interesting information you discussed within the meeting about when you asked how much the trustee actually works a year? That was very interesting to me.
$56,000 a year is the salary for a township trustee, and I believe that is an overpaid position, because if you're going to be paid $56,000, you got to be at least willing to put the work in for it. And based on what I've seen, the work is not being put in. I mean, when you're paying your employees out of the Poor Relief Fund, which you can't use for township fund, that's a problem. So there needs to be some organization in the way money is spent.
Okay. No, and so will you just give us your full name so everybody knows who to vote for?
Yousaf Quereshi, but you can call me Q.
Q, I like that.
Ballot Q. That's the name everyone likes.
Is that on the primaries, or will that be the general election?
Since I'm the only Republican candidate, I get to go to the general election.
Oh, so that'll be November.
Yep.
So we're looking forward. This is kind of your step onto the platform as a Republican, and you were, as I said before, the youngest Republican candidate for this election cycle right now. It's great to talk to somebody, a new, bright, new face in our community. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing, stepping forward, Q.
Appreciate it.
Signing out from the Republican Breakfast.